Now, I don't know why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis. Hello, my ninjas. How are you guys doing? So, girl, I'm Hlongwane, aka Miss Fear Focal, bring back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, almost definitely welcome. Please do subscribe and, of course, hit the bell. I absolutely love it. And do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at Owamie, okay? Like, I definitely got my groove back right now. I feel like I'm back in the zone. But we're gonna go ahead and start with Black Coffee and his sassy clap bag on Twitter. So this is the picture that Black Coffee actually posted. He posted and he said, he just did a pin right over there. Now the mask that he's having on, obviously you guys can see there, that's Louis. Amanye abantwana that have money, hey? So then someone said mid-rent. The location pin said no furniture inside. The Black Coffee responded to say, Ufuni room divide. Someone then said, you're such a mood. I'm only disappointed by that mask. Why are you not buying the South African ones? Then Black Coffee says, as kiss, here you go. And guess what? It's a picture of triple X extra strong. What's like the guy will have to be strong. Do I see anything wrong with what the first guy said? I mean, come on. I feel like people need to just stop with this whole thing of people in mid-rent don't buy furnitures. I do know people in mid-rent who have furniture, so I don't understand like what they're talking about and stuff like that. But I do also know those that are in mid-rent without furniture. Black Coffee did end up you guys posting a picture and you could see that there's actually furniture. If I get the picture, I will put it up for you guys to see, but if I don't, I'm sorry. And then of course, the second one, the one that was actually talking about how he's disappointed that Black Coffee was actually wearing a Louis mask and not supporting local, obviously. Truth of the matter is, I feel like our South African celebrities, most of them don't support local businesses in terms of like whenever they are wearing their clothes. They definitely do love designer, but the designers are usually like in America. I've not seen a lot of people like support like black South African artists at that level. I honestly do not. Others do, but some really do not. And I feel like it would have been something nice to actually see Black Coffee in a South African made mask, like make our own people rich. When you look at the fact that the coronavirus, obviously what it has done right now, a lot of people are out of jobs, so others are actually making this mask to make a living. And so him going out there and spending thousands on a mask, I don't know how much it would be. I'm definitely sure it cannot be less than 1,000. I mean, it's low we're talking about. It's just I have got no idea. But then again, to each their own. But the only thing is that like they want us local people to support them, but they don't support our own. Hypocrisy right there, boom. Hypocrisy. Anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of his clap bag. It was definitely sassy, and I have to say, I guess my guy is just tired of people saying whatever and him letting them go. But yeah, you do need to get a mask that is South African owned, Shibabo, South African produced. Like, we need to support our own at this moment. Anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think, and let's move on to the next topic. The next one we're going to talk about Somizi and Mohale. Now Somizi, obviously you guys do know that is Mohale's husband. They did get married. Their wedding special was there on Showmax. I don't know if it's still there, but I'm sure it is. Gorgeous like nobody's business. I watched all the parts and it was really a beautiful marriage or wedding. And so obviously you guys do know that Somizi is a lot older than Mohale, and people have actually made fun of that fact a lot. Now this person said, see, that is the other thing though. You see, whenever like you're about to disrespect someone, can't you have the courtesy to not mention them? Like you can say their name but not at them. Like, you at me, you are telling me I need to come for you and I am coming for you. Honestly, I don't understand. Like, why would you take me in some disrespectful nonsense? Hell, man. So this person said, imagine if Somizi would get to age like his mom. Poor Mohale Mtaung, imagine. And then of course they also did like the hashtags, and then also kind of like highlighted where Somizi's mother was at. And then Somizi said, let me engage you. I am proudly gonna age like my mom, happy and content. Just wish your mom reaches my mom's age. And I used the word poor in a wrong sentence because Mohale won't be, I hope it's not the case with you and your gorgeous ageless mom. You can now unfollow. Mohale then said, finish it, babe, with a life emoji. Oh man, celebrities. Number one, as I said, the fact that he mentioned them, that was so disrespectful. Number two, I don't care if you love me or you hate me, keep my mama's name out your mouth. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there was absolutely no need for that. We all know Somizi's mom because she's been on our screens like forever. She's a beautiful soul, she's a strong woman, she's a loving woman, and from how I see, she's like one of the least most judgmental people. Like, I remember, like, during the wedding special, she was like in tears or almost in tears, like, when she saw that Somizi was obviously getting married, and she was so happy. And so it's just like, she's such a sweet person, and you can see because of the relationship that she actually has with her son. I feel it is very disrespectful. Like, you don't come for someone's mom like that. And then again, like, I've seen someone was like, I'm done arguing with South African celebrities. Once they see that you have beat them, they bring in money into it. Like, the fact that now he's talking of money, like, Mohale when he ages is going to be rich, he's not gonna be poor. I hope it's the same case with you and your ageless mom. Number one, everybody ages. We don't care who you are, how beautiful you are. You is going to age if you're still alive, obviously. So, it's just like he did play that poverty card there. That Mohale was like, finishing, babe. That was quite funny. Go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. Do you agree with me to say that even though, like, we're gonna talk about celebrities, I talk about celebrities for a living, but I'm not gonna go to a level of disrespecting your mama because of you, like, and again, like, insulting someone's looks. And what is Somizi supposed to do? Write a letter to heaven, God, let me not age like my mom? Like, that's dumb. Anyway, as I said, go ahead and comment down below and let's move on to the next topic. Okay, ninjas, last and definitely not least, we're going to talk about AKA and the fact that Mugai was out here basically exposing Reebok, I guess, that they did not pay him for the sneakers. So, this person said these Air Forces are fire, but the sneaker is special because it represents one of our own and it's more comfortable than any pair of Air Forces that I own. Now AKA said, can you believe they didn't pay me a single cent for this? Not 1 cent. Yeah, someone said, hi, Reebok, and then he said, it happens, shrug, in their mind, they are doing me a favor. And then someone said, damn, really? He said, yes, really. Someone said, bro, when you're releasing more pairs, he said, probably never again. They refused to give me any sort of payment or royalty. And then this one said, what? Those are pairs selling because of you, Mega, not Reebok. What really happened? He said, well, same thing that happens most of the time. You bring a brand back, the deal, and someone in some office in Cape Town can't stand to pay you more than they make in a year. Then someone said, doesn't sound like something you'd let them do you, hectic. Then he said, I had no choice. It was always a dream of mine to have my own sneaker. I guess that's why I took a shitty deal in exchange for doing something for the culture. Someone that said, but all comes down to the contract you signed. It then said, there was no contract, only my contract as an ambassador. A contract regarding the hashtag sneaker doesn't even exist. Then the last one that I will read here said, AK World, so you're no longer part of Reebok. Said my deal expired in December last year. I haven't been with them since. Now he did continue, you guys, to tweet a lot. So let me just say this one. I said at the end of last year they told me they wouldn't be renewing my contract because the brand wasn't about the Reebok classic direction anymore. They were now geared towards selling gym clothes to women predominantly. So you know, he then went on and on, you guys, to a point of actually talking about how don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I am broke, very, very broke. I don't have any money at all, thanks. Then said, so when someone said, you know, be careful what you wish for, he said, not wishing anything, this is my reality. I'm struggling right now. I barely have petrol money. It then, you know, continued to a lot of things. Now, there was, of course, a little bit of a debate to say that is AK telling the truth? Is there a point of barely having petrol money? Do I think so? No one is. I mean, all that we know is the fact that, you know, celebrities do make a lot of money. However, celebrities do spend a lot of money, baby, okay? All these international trips that you see people taking, they are not cheap unless if they're sponsored, you know, just from flying from whenever, you know, and going to stay in a hotel and staying there for however long you're going to be staying there. There's also food, there's expenses, there's everything. And again, looking at the fact that, you know, obviously the rand is weaker compared to the dollar and the euros and stuff like that. So you do need to actually dig deeper when you go to these countries that are like, you know, up there. So AK travels a lot. He does book, I mean, he does make money. Have I saying that his deal with Reebok obviously, you know, ended last year, so it means that my chankura from that side have been closed. Do I think that is at a level where he doesn't have petrol money? No, I don't. But I feel like every single person at this moment, obviously, like when it comes to finances, it's a struggle, you guys. Like, not to say you're struggling, but our incomes are not as they would be because the world is not how it was, you understand? So I mean, I do hope that he's going to be okay. I do feel like he's okay. I would also say, like, be careful of what you wish for. The power of the tongue, shboo, the power of that tongue, okay? Go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. Do you think AKA is broke to a level where Mugai would be barely affording petrol money? And I've seen the car he drives. It's a machine. It needs a lot of petrol. Anyway, I love you so much, my ninjas. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Do not forget to watch out because tomorrow there's gonna be more videos as well. And do not forget to thumbs up, obviously subscribe if you're not, follow me on Instagram, and share the video. It helps our channel a lot. I love you, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye.